Hi, it's me, Tracy, and I'm so glad you're here with me today for a slightly different episode. There will be tea, but I will also be sharing with you the contents of my book bag. My very lovely, sturdy, JanSport backpack, rucksack, that has been serving me well for several years now. And I recently just had a bit of a snag with my Regency reading project, and I knew that this would be possible going into the project, that books I would be requesting through the library would not be available to me when I wanted them. I was very lucky in January to have two lovely books to read alongside Jane Austen's Persuasion. And right now I am waiting for William Blake's The Complete Illuminated Books. And I'm not sure how long that will be till it arrives. And I also requested William Blake's Complete Prose and Poetry. Unfortunately, there seems to be only one volume of that in the whole country. And through Interloan, there's only one, and it is lent out currently, so I must wait for that one. I am thinking about trying to request something else that was on my Regency reading list. And if you would like to see more about my Jane Austen Regency reading project, you can see a link for that down in the description box below. And I will leave a card for you to check out as well. In the meantime, I thought I would share the books I brought home from the library to read in the meantime while I wait for my Regency reading. And well, what should we start with? I'm pretty practical when it comes to what else is in my book bag. My little card wallet and a lip balm. Very glamorous, isn't it? But the big thing is the books. So let me share what I brought home. The Crimson Moth, fantasy romantasy by Kristen Ciccarelli. And here we have, on the night Runa's life changed forever, blood ran in the streets. Now in the aftermath of a devastating revolution, witches have been diminished by powerful rulers, outcast, ruthlessly hunted due to their waning magic. And Runa must hide what she is. Spending her days pretending to be nothing more than a vapid young socialite, Runa spends her nights as a crimson moth. A witch, vigilante, who rescues her kind from being purged. When a rescue goes wrong, she decides to throw the witch hunters off her scent and gain the intel she desperately needs by courting the handsome Gideon Sharp, a notorious and unforgiving witch hunter, loyal to the revolution, who she can't help but find herself falling for. So that sounds exciting. I have started it. It's good. It's good. I'm waiting yet to be a little bit more wowed, and I think I will be. The world building so far is nice, and I like Runa. She seems to be an interesting character, and it will be fun to see what happens between her and Gideon Sharp, who is a witch hunter, and she is a witch. And I know that there has been a book 2 released, The Rebel Witch. So I will see what I think about this one, and hopefully pick up the second book as well. And next up, I have something more fun, Spy Family, Volume 4 from Spy Family, Tatsuya Endo, and it's so much fun. I love these stories so much. Agent Twilight and his fake family are having trouble once again, and in this book, they are a family pet has come onto the scene. They were looking for a dog, but this is the dog they unexpectedly have joined their family, and they all managed to be in on saving a foreign minister from a terror attack, and the madness and mayhem that ensues is completely delightful. I began dipping into manga, comics, and graphic novels last year, just needing something a little bit fun. And last year was a tough year, and well, we're living in some tough times right now. And I find things like this in the evening just fun. I keep using the word fun, but there you have it. It just is, the stories are very complex, and the illustrations, it just makes for a great addition to an evening of reading. I also have Upstream by Mary Oliver, essays this time. I know there's a lot of Mary Oliver featured on this channel. I love her work, and this was a collection of essays that somehow I had not read before. So I was very glad to find this on the shelf and bring this one home. I haven't started this one yet, but very much looking forward to starting this during the weekend. Our tea break today feels extra special as I offer you a big teacup thank you to all 1,000 of you who have decided to join my community here. I am completely humbled. I continue to be humbled by the warmth and the care from everyone who has decided to spend a little time here with me over a cup of tea and sharing a love of books. It's been so wonderful since the new year, seeing the community grow and getting to know many of you. And I continue to look forward to friendship and love of books and tea growing here. In my cup today, I have Darjeeling tea, which is often considered the champagne of teas. And so with the champagne of tea, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me. And thanks to all of you who have been subscribing. I have now been able to open up the community post section here on the channel. The post section is an extra way for me to communicate with you and you with me. I hope to be able to share something in the post section once a week at least, and especially for those weeks when I may not be able to offer a video. So there will always be something here for you. So please do check out the community posts. There is a welcome note there for you already. And thank you once again for helping me to make all of this possible. I have 2 more books to share with you from my book bag, my recent trip to the library. A cookbook this time. Happy Foods by Irina Smit. And when I saw this at the library, I saw the English and the colors, and I got very excited by the beauty of the cover. And at first I thought this was a book in English, and it is not. And I noticed later that this is in Norwegian. And it is very interesting because I've noticed at our local library, most of the cookbooks are in Norwegian, and that may not be surprising because this is Norway. But what is also very interesting is that there is a lot of English in the language, or especially into the conversational language, and you see it a lot in advertising or in situations like this where English is used a lot in this country. And but that aside, that could be another topic. This was this was a cookbook and an author I had not come across before. And Happy Foods is also this woman's cafe in Oslo, a restaurant. And this is plant-based cooking. And I just really enjoyed the photography is beautiful, beautiful bowl meals, beautiful plant-based bowl meals. Something for all meals of the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, wonderful desserts, or weekend food like this wonderful red beet flatbread style pizza with goat cheese and pickled red onion. Oh, this looks so good. And the desserts also look very, very tempting as well. This is a sort of a Snickers, little bite-sized Snickers cake, almost like it seems almost like a truffle or some kind of confectionery. Really, really delicious. The photography in here is really beautiful. I'm sorry that I have no English link for you, but I can link to the restaurant, which showcases some of the very beautiful food, very vibrant, very colorful. I picked up this book because honestly, I'm feeling a bit, I think it's sort of the decades of cooking now are catching up with me, and I'm feeling a bit under-inspired when it comes to the domestic scene. And I find also now that spring is not far around the corner, I'm craving different food, lighter, brighter, lighter in a way, salad, like some of these bowl meals. I thought looked really, really tempting and delicious and super healthy with mostly plant-based options here. I'm really excited to try some recipes from this one. And my last one for today would also be in the nonfiction category, and this is KlompeLompe Turstrikk from Hanne, Andreassen, Hjelmås, and Torunn Steinsland. And KlompeLompe is kind of a nonsense word, a nonsensical word. They have used this expression with all of their books, but I have heard it used in different ways. KlompeLompe, Klompe-Lumpe-Dumpen. That's sort of like a little cutesy expression. My little Klompe, like our cat Luna. She is a little KlompeLompe for us. This is I can link to their Instagram, so you can have a little look at what these two women are creating of knitwear designs, which are stunning. This is one of many books that they have written, and Turstrikk is kind of meaning, tur means to walk, or gå på tur, take a walk, Turstrikk. So this is knitting for outdoors, for the outdoor trips, the outdoor walking outdoors. And there were some really, really wonderful designs. This one is my favorite. Grangenser, sort of as a pine tree design, color work. Oh, I just love this one. It is so beautiful. And they from some of their beginning books, they had knitwear for babies and children. Just adorable designs, adorable photography. These little hats with like a little cowl, a little neck warmer built into them. Isn't that charming? Oh my, so cute. And what's also lovely is this book has designs, knitwear patterns for adults as well as children, and this at the back shows all the different sort of accessories that you could build up a little wardrobe for the little tiny ones, for our little ones, and just really just beautiful attention to details. I would love to knit everything from this book. It just has everything that I like of delicate designs, delicate details. So I picked this up mostly just for inspiration. I enjoy books on knitting since I love to knit, and this was really a great inspiration source. And there is a new KlompeLompe knitting design book that features knitting designs for adults, strictly for adults, and I'm really looking forward to checking that one out soon. Thank you so much for being here with me today, And once again, I thank you, all of you, for being here. I thank you for subscribing, for being part of this community. And it really does help connecting. After you watch a video, please leave a thumbs up, click that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. Or if you don't have time to leave a comment, leave me an emoji, a little teacup emoji, a little book emoji, a smile. Everything helps to grow the channel and to let YouTube know that you like being here, and maybe they can push out my videos to other people that will also find themselves enjoying a little time here with a cup of tea and sharing of books. Thank you once again. I really hope that you are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Until next time, I wish you happy reading, and as always, many blessings.